hello, guys. Welcome back to the Clueless Podcast.
Welcome to the Clueless Podcast.
Hello.
This is Abdul. I'm here with your begrudgingly loved Vinayak Mehta, and
I thought we were going to
And-
screw up the intro again.
Hey
And
guys, I'm Anmol Gupta.
our
we're
friend.
joined here by Anmol Gupta, who made his presence known.
he's our precious friend.
Precious, very precious.
Going for the bad jokes in the beginning. And, sir,
That's how Vinayak is.
Listen, you guys were coming back after almost 2 years. How have you
So,
guys been?
I
It's
was
a-
almost there, but I couldn't come on the podcast because of these two idiots
okay, so
who
he's
couldn't
just
find a studio.
सर यहाँ पे हमारा एडिट चलता है, ठीक है? तू idiots बोल रहा है, मैं वहाँ पे genius डाल दूंगा.
Yeah. उसको
That's
काट
not how it
देंगे.
works, na.
It's no, sir. That
podcast
is exactly how it
supposed to
works.
be clueless.
Editor is God, ठीक है?
The audience is clueless on what's happening on the
Yeah.
edit. And you.
Surprise.
But
Yeah,
again.
2 years, man.
This is wrong, very wrong.
When I
बट सर स्पॉटिफाई पे तो लेकिन 2019 में डला है ना पॉडकास्ट.
yeah, listen,
So-
I was trying to milk out
But who
some.
cares, na, about Spotify?
I was trying to milk out some audience from already
Maybe.
old material.
बट अगेन वी हैव बीन अवे फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. इट्स अप्रैल नाउ, तो काफ़ी टाइम बाद आए हैं. और लास्ट पॉडकास्ट अपलोड हुआ था दिसंबर में. 3-4 महीने निकल चुके हैं. एंड वी आर
By-
बैक विद अ बैंग.
Yeah, I'd like to also say that I apologize for the decrease in audio quality because
We are recording it while
Thanks to
following Modi ji's rule to
lockdown
stay at home.
protocols, and we're
अपने-
recording
अपने-
from home, and we're kind of making do with whatever hardware we have.
तो कुछ ज़्यादा ऐसे क्रिटिक करने का ज़रूरत नहीं है आपको. आपको हम
Thanks
पॉडकास्ट
to
दे
the
रहे हैं.
quarantine.
या थैंक्स टू द क्वारंटीन. तो काफ़ी मतलब सब डर गए हैं सर. एवरी वन इन द वर्ल्ड हैज़ टेकन नोटिस ऑफ वट एवर इज हैपनिंग अराउंड अस एंड इट्स गॉटन रियली बैड. अब
Yeah, what a period
Not
of
so bad in India.
what a period of absence here.
तो it is. And we are back with a band. That's the name of our episode because we brought a band to and we a pura India lockdown. The whole world is locked down. Apparently, the nature side of our whole world is doing amazing. Things are coming back on track.
Yeah, it's just elephants and shit walking around on the roads, man.
Deers are back, thanks to
It's their time to play.
yeah.
It's like we're shooting Avatar. यहाँ पे.
Yeah, man, there is just I think there was always that fear maybe कि हम लोग इतना global warming से ख़राब कर देंगे अपना planet को कि बीच में एक break चाहिए. And I think I don't know, some people, we don't know who made something, maybe.
The
And-
AQI of Delhi is now nearing 100, whereas it was 250, 300.
I saw it
and-
at 70 also, 60
Yeah,
and
I
70.
know. I saw it go down to 41, which is crazy considering Delhi has never been below 200 for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
So no,
And-
we are used to 400, 500, even 700 in
Bro, it went
November.
up to 1700 during Diwali. So this is
काफ़ी
a blessing.
After Diwali, when the crop burning started in Punjab.
Oh yeah.
But to look at a bigger picture in that way, I think काफ़ी अब चीज़ें reset हो गई हैं. Even our minds also slowly have started resetting, and we have to.
No, we are losing our shit.
वो तो हो ही रहा है. I think I was trying to ease it in, but yeah.
Yeah, so
Anmol
much
is
of
there
that.
with
Yeah,
hard
I
facts.
kind of wanted to not discuss Corona immediately, but here we are.
We cannot not address
Listen,
it.
last time
That
we
makes
were
sense.
discussing Shah Rukh Khan and you getting into Jamia. By the way, congratulations on getting into Jamia.
Thank you,
Spoilers.
sir. Thank you. Got into
Spoilers for
Jamia.
anyone who's still following and doesn't know. This guy got into Jamia. This guy made it.
Finally, sir, thank you so much. Made into Jamia, and then Jamia is a box full of surprises.
Oh yeah,
And the-
Jamia.
Vinayak
came
had
to
a
the
lot of
news,
surprises.
right?
And the world as well. So,
Yeah, the world came about to know the presence of Jamia.
but I mean, yeah, that's something that I have to commend, that we really understood the power of citizens and students, and
And the power of media.
पावर ऑफ मीडिया का तो सर हम देख ही रहे हैं. काफी टाइम से, so that's there, plus and minus. पर routines have changed. 5 a.m. is the new 2 p.m.
Sleeping
Every
time.
everybody is up at 4 or 5 in the morning and thinking of doing
I don't
what
think
with their
I don't
lives.
think I've gone sleep to like earlier than 3 a.m. in the past 12 14 days, which is crazy.
No, but Abdul, you're used to that.
Yeah, but it's like I'm used to like
I mean, it's a
2
part of your
a.m.
life.
and nobody being up at that time, but now
Fun
everyone's up.
fact about Abdul was that during even uh, school time is hectic for anybody. You go at 7 in the morning and you're back by 2:33 at an average, and तुम घर आके खा के बस गिर जाते हो बेड पे. But Abdul sir never used to sleep, and every student, the most average to a super achiever to any type of student, would sleep coming back from school or play and then go to sleep. But Abdul, no, would not
That's the
sleep
reason
after.
for his beautiful eyes now.
He he's a charmer. No, he doesn't sleep after school or in the night. रात को भी 12-1 बजे तक
Listen,
तो.
I'm telling you, because when I was small, there was a witch that came up into my neighborhood, and she was like, "Fuck this one guy in particular. He'll never be able to sleep during the day."
सर ये कहानी बच्चों को अप्लाई होगी,
But
अब
thanks
आपको
to
नहीं
your
हो
coffee
सकती.
also.
Bro, I'm telling you.
सर आप कितना बीपी बढ़ाओगे कॉफी पी के? काफी एक्स्ट्रा हाई हो गया अब तो. You drink coffee or
And also
too much.
black coffee all the time.
Yeah. Your coffee is that generic American Hollywood movie coffee, which is just plain coffee with no sugar, no milk, nothing.
Listen,
Devoid
It is
of all
basically poison.
emotion.
you guys have your coffee for the taste and the pictures in the Instagram, and I have it for the effect. Okay,
You have it
The
to
effect-
stay
the
awake
effect of
for
what?
the rest
I
of your
have
life.
it to stay alive.
So that's the exact reason
No, you
people
have
tell
it
you
to
not
like harm your health.
Okay, इससे पहले कहाँ से टॉपिक डाइवर्ट हो जाए?
I didn't know this was Abdul bashing podcast. Yeah, sorry guys.
Can we come to the cases?
No, we are done with Vinayak now, na?
Yeah. Sir, हम आप पे भी आएंगे, टेंशन मत लीजिए. We have to introduce Anmol also to the podcast. तो उसका भी इंट्रोडक्शन होगा धीरे धीरे. क्वारंटीन केसेस देखते हैं right now. Let's see the number of quarantine cases that we have. And it's Google मारे.
See, Delhi is going to be the
Yeah, I
quarantine capital
I
now.
got you. So right now it's 1.3 million worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah, and that's it.
India का क्या
That's the
rate चल रहा है?
total number of cases. That
The
have
number of cases
happened.
growing in India is like 500 a day.
This is what website so
About
that our
500.
listeners can also
It's
try and check it.
covidindia.org.
That's the Indian website. What's the worldwide wala website?
It's worldometers,
Okay.
and that has its sources, so it's not like completely BS.
It's a little accurate. So that's the thing that's a big question and a big concern about the 21-day lockdown period that will end on the 14th midnight April in India. और उसके ऊपर काफ़ी चर्चा चल रही है that क्या होगा? Is it confirmed? Are
No,
we
it is
for
going
sure?
to get extended anyway.
Again, so I think we'll tackle it in this way that we'll talk about how we change the way we look at it. पहला क्वेश्चन तो यही होगा कि 14th को खुल रहा है नहीं, and I'm assuming that we will have an announcement very soon.
Yeah, my theory was that it'll open up on the 15th or whatever, and then within a few days they'll be like, listen guys,
Another
we know,
lockdown then.
we know we said 14th or 15th, but we need more time.
Yeah, I think it'll
Because the
become
number of cases have risen like last 5 days में बहुत ज़्यादा.
Listen,
I think-
I think the fact that we have even though we're the second most populated country and the most like one of the most densely populated countries, the fact that we only have, and I have to say only 4.5 thousand cases right now is amazing.
how
But
many cases?
considering the fact that
4.5 thousand
there
total
are not a
cases.
lot of not a lot of tests that have been done. Currently, the number of tests that have been done in India are around 160,000. So that is very low compared to USA, and they have already
Yeah, but
done
there's a
about 60 lakh
shortage of
tests.
testing kits everywhere, bro. Everywhere around the world.
But I think to bring it two, the state with the highest number of cases confirmed is Maharashtra, which is obviously doing the rounds of in the news, and also
Delhi's catching up. Delhi's catching up now.
Delhi is catching up. Delhi as of now is number 5, right behind
Delhi can
Telangana.
never be behind at anything.
Okay, Delhi shade, Delhi criticism, but we'll take. And we have about, okay, Delhi ki baat kare to we have about 7 deaths that have happened out of 523 cases, and only 19 recoveries. So I'm assuming the others are still in recovery and going through medical treatment. But so I think my theory is that they lift the lockdown for about 5 days or a week, and then go for a proper complete lockdown, or do it in phases so that people don't panic. But I think 1 month is needed at least. एक महीना और तो
Yeah,
चाहिए
I
होगा.
think if the officials came out and told me that I'm gonna need to wait up till June or July, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, but I hope that it's not only that we have. I think the government should also keep in mind that we need water, electricity, food across
See,
India.
there is no problem with water, electricity right now, but the problem with food has started rising because today I went to buy chips and I couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
god!
Being
what
an
a
avid
fucking-
chips lover,
Are you serious? Oh my god!
I couldn't get it.
How are you
मेरे-
alive, bro?
मुझे मेरे मिलानो
And
time
you
पे
have been
नहीं
having
मिले.
problem like buying hide and seek biscuits though.
There's actual
You know.
people who are dying of hunger, and this guy wants his damn.
ये वो
meals,
अफ्रीका
man.
वाली डिबेट चालू हो जाएगी सर. So let's not
नहीं,
go
यार.
into that. How can you say
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yes, sir. That's a global warming reference. That joke works on 2 levels. But क्या लगता है होगा lockdown? Do you think there's another Modi ji video we are expecting at night or in the morning?
At least 14 days. At least 14 days.
It is amazing how a video can do so much. It can rise your anxiety levels. It can just shoot up. When
India is that country where shit is going to happen.
I
People
think-
actually find a way to fuck things up.
You know what I think? I think they'll increase the time period, but they'll also reduce the severity of the lockdown. Because
I think it'll be
the cases will still rise.
I think it'll be a border locked state-wise lockdown that states within themselves might
That
open
is
up,
going to help. That is going to help.
but borders will still be closed. So I think that will be a little more sensible maybe, because अगर 15 दिन में we have curbed the cases and only quarantined the possible patients, because in 14 days we can see there's a 14-day waiting period. So if in those 14 days no new cases arise, so I think a state-wise lockdown we can open. And because all transports are shut, all incoming routes are blocked, so there is no other way that we can get it. And getting a little
There
more
are no interstate travel passes.
yeah, but as a state we can still survive within ourselves, but we can't survive if you open it for the whole country. So and
That is going to be a problem. I mean, there are few states in India that have like 2 or 3 cases and they are like in a much better position right now. And
So-
if they like open the lockdown now, so they'll also be fucked.
I think the states that are currently, I'm seeing this on COVID India, and yes guys, a little break in between. Podcast पूरे time funny नहीं होगा, शायद थोड़ा informative और एक discussion भी हो रहा है. So there will not be full of gags or laughter. It's just a conversation that we are trying to have and see. और हम bored हैं, कहाँ से humor डालें life में, कहाँ से लाएं, कितना हम कोशिश करें. But coming back to
Vinayak
this.
has even started like sending uncle jokes on our WhatsApp groups.
जी सर, मैं रोज गुड मॉर्निंग भेजता हूँ उन सबको, so that
And also TikTok.
TikToks.
But
yeah,
we'll come back to that later.
We'll try and cover it in this episode. But the states with the least number of cases is Arunachal Pradesh with just 1. Dadar and Nagar Haveli. Is that
Followed by Goa with 3, I guess.
Goa has 7 now. Mizoram has 1. Manipur has 2. Jharkhand has 4. Puducherry has 5. So ये under
And
10
they
है.
still have lockdowns.
Yeah, so that's good because I think those will open up within themselves maybe, because or they can just, I think it can be a very specific lockdown also, that some states there will be a lockdown for a week, some states will have it for a month. I think Mumbai and Delhi for sure will have another month. उसमें तो कोई chance ही नहीं है. but
The metro
smaller.
cities will have to suffer that.
Yeah, I think cases which are like 50 and below or 100 and below can have like another extended week lockdown, ek hafta or maybe. Probably Haryana, West Bengal, Punjab, Odisha, Bihar. So I think those states will have like a 1 week more period to wait. Otherwise, all others above 100, I think case wise, if we can divide it, it'll be more sensible, and that will be a way to reduce the number of cases and finally curb this big problem.
See,
So
coming back to it, people in India have a lot of problems. They actually find solutions to the things that don't even exist. I mean, they were told to stay in their homes for like yesterday, they were told to like light candles and stay in their homes. And people, I mean, I got a video of Goa where people were standing on the roads with their candles. So it is going to be a problem in India
I
because
think
people actually
standing
find
on the road
something
with
or
candles
else to
is
do.
standing on the road with candles is one of our least concerns right now, because
yeah,
I've seen people doing fireworks and God knows what with fire.
it
Arey,
is.
हाँ, there was this incident in Jaipur. They burned their own house down.
Oh god. Oh god. I should laugh, but if you do stupid things, you'll get stupid prizes. So, oh god, burn down their own house. It's quite sad. I
Well,
think
not intentionally, but they were like using fireworks, so it
yeah.
was supposed
And
to happen.
what are things that are keeping you happy in this lockdown? And please keep it below 18. What are things that are keeping you?
Nothing.
I Sir, I'm trying to watch shows, a little bit of comedy, and trying to just can't watch any post-apocalyptic films now because they seem too close to reality. अब तो लगता है हो जाएगा यहीं पे अभी स्क्रिप्ट नहीं बन रही है बट Spain's daily death rate also declined, so it's another.
How did you just go from how did you just go from what are you doing?
That's the problem that I have. That I have like 3 different topics going on in my head, and there's a 4th topic that's being discussed, and an answer to the 5th topic,
Nobody
which has
said
not even been discussed.
anything. You were just talking.
So can we say you're the Ravan of this podcast?
What?
I mean, you have your like mind in 10 places already.
Yes, sir. I'll take it as a compliment, though it's not. But I would
It's really not.
take whatever comes my way. But
Yeah, I
Abdul, what
think-
are you doing in this
Waiting for
quarantine?
the
How are you?
Shara.
I think media
If we see the
consumption-
Shara.
like media consumption के मामले में I was already high because
Yeah.
I used to like binge series all day and stuff, but the one of the things that I'm having an issue with is that because of the amount of stress on the internet due to people staying home, मुझे problems हो रही हैं because I'm getting slower internet, I'm getting slower connection, and that kind of sucks.
And Abdul doesn't like people at all.
I hate people.
In general.
in
No,
general.
Abdul has been in self-isolation for like years.
So Abdul
Yeah,
has
that's-
been the biggest supporter of Modi ji.
I guess in one way you could say that.
And has been self-isolating.
नहीं मोदी जी ने कहा तो सही कहा होगा.
Okay.
So now are we talking to a Modi Bhakt now?
We are big fans of Tanmay Bhatt and we want to avoid an FIR again. So moving on, we think that I think a lot of people have turned to media. A lot of people have picked up habits like started painting, like writing, singing. TikToks was
And I don't get the habit pickup thing, because
G.
like these people are not gonna give a shit after the lockdown's over.
I'm wondering how will this affect the psyche in your after the lockdown lifts. Are we gonna have hallucinations that oh my god we are still under lockdown but sab khul jayega and we still won't be able to
सब खुल जाएगा.
yes.
I think you're gonna phrase that
This is
better.
getting scandalous now.
I'm trying to make it palatable for
For
everyone.
who?
I don't judge anyone can listen to this, but I read a article, this piece, some guy from Shanghai, some Indian who was living in Shanghai talked about his story, and there was a lockdown period for 21 days, and they maintained an order कि आप market जाओगे, सामान लेके आओगे, and एक ही member जाएगा घर का. Everybody else will be at home. uh, Traveling in and outside the state, city or country at that time was restricted as it is, though it also helped. Or फिर in 21 days the lockdown lifted and the cases reduced. So I think it's I think we have been affected कि हमें बड़ा late पता चला, and Trump has made that quite uh, you know made sure that everybody knows that he is very pissed about China not telling him about coronavirus. So that gave me one
I
reason.
mean, that is going to be the matter of debate for the next year or two.
I think
I mean-
think we should soon like shift off into other topics soon. But yeah, go ahead.
बताइए सर, अभी करते हैं. This podcast is improv. We'll change it right now. What do you want to talk about?
Sir, Corona. People are trying to escape Corona. That's why they're turning to media. And if we serve as a grim reality, like, you guys focus back on Corona.
क्या यार सर, 40 मिनट कोरोना के ऊपर भाषण दिया है जो नहीं सुनना था, इसलिए आए थे इधर और यही सुनने को मिल रहा है.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about like what about like media you guys have been consuming? Any new series? Any new movies that you guys picked up on?
I saw Tiger King.
Oh yeah,
which
I
is-
was Tiger King.
Tiger King was amazing. It is white people craziness to another level. It's turned it's gone a notch higher.
Should also preface this by saying Vinayak is brown, just to give some context.
Yes, brown and proud. And
I don't think anyone was questioning your pride.
Yeah.
But वो बोलना होता है anyway.
बोलना होता है सर, थोड़ा एक खुद को भी सेल्फ affirmation देनी पड़ती, confirmation.
It's like one of those things. It's like जो Twitter bio में डालते Indian and proud. Like ठीक है भाई
Yes.
तू Indian डाल दे मुझे. I don't.
I mean, yeah, I think there is a problem that we never used to take anything seriously, and now we are taking everything so seriously. तो मुझे वो
Nobody's
balance.
taking anything seriously right now.
I mean, it reverses itself. वो access पे घूमता रहता है. कभी कभार लोग चीजें नहीं समझते. But yeah,
I know
coming back to Tiger King.
every time we hear Molly's just like yeah nothing's happening yeah. What is this bullshit man? Fuck this.
It's a balance.
So
where
that is how life is.
where I'm trying to be optimistic.
Again,
Abdul
Nee,
is-
that is how
I'm trying
life
to be a part of Abdul's life.
he's trying to be, Anmol is trying to be pragmatic कि नहीं कुछ नहीं होने वाला, ये सब logical है, सबकी लगने वाली है, ready हो जाओ.
And that is going to happen.
I mean,
My point.
exactly how he believes. ये सब खत्म होने वाला है.
Yeah,
And
imagine all the people looking for
मैंने ये
sutters,
नहीं कहा.
looking for sutters right about now.
I think yeah, a lot of habits will change in 21 days, no?
I don't
What
think so.
happened?
You can
I don't think so.
easily get an SLite box for like 250 right now. So I don't think
250
that
what?
anybody's
People
habit is
who
going
are
to
having
change.
issues, you know who to call. Anmol Gupta. ये करा देगा सब कुछ.
Black में मिलेगा भाई, black में.
कोई नहीं चलेगा. Extra पैसे दे देंगे.
Yeah.
You have the problem, I have the solution.
क्या बात है सर.
बस ठीक
ये
है
मैंने-
तेरा
आप-
online
आप-
लग रही है.
Copywriting में जाना चाहिए सर आपको. क्या बात है. There is, see, even Forbes talks about the 21-day myth. Most people believe that habits are formed by completing a task for 21 days in a row. You know,
But you believe
21
that, right, Vinayak?
I think I do believe that.
I don't believe it.
It is also
How many
a lot.
habits have you picked up that way?
Because if you really want to form a habit, you don't need 21 days.
No, because you never notice when you're forming a habit. No, you're
Listen,
never aware that this is
a
a habit that's being
Yeah,
formed.
nothing's a habit until it has become a habit.
Wow, mind explodes.
I know that just sounds so bad.
Mind
But,
implodes.
Like if say you're painting, you're not gonna call painting your hobby until it has truly become a part of your daily curriculum. You know?
Painting also become it's also a part of, it's also hobby, it's also art. A habit may not necessarily
Oh wow. Painting
You
is
know.
art. Nice.
Yes, painting is art. It's part of creation. You're creating
I
a
mean,
new.
you have a very different perspective about painting.
I do. वो सर नेरोलैक वाली
Painting is
पेंटिंग
art.
नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ मैं वॉल वाली मैं कैनवस वाली पेंटिंग की बात कर रहा हूँ बट that is different. That's a hobby that you can develop. Habit can be something general, like
And I'm
pe-
just asking you, how many habits have you picked up that way?
I'm trying to leave some habits.
Like what?
And
Like,
touching my face, for example, that we all do, which is very problematic in these times.
I'm touching my face right now, Vinayak.
Abdul, this is recording.
Vinayak wants other people to be touching his face, na?
Sir, have you been in my dreams? How do you know this? But only post corona or pre corona, not during corona. But
That sounded like an ad read.
and that's another there are positives also about being in this quarantine, that
About what?
the quality of our podcast has clearly gone to shit. But you guys will not complain because your mind is also fried. तो जो भी मिल रहा है अभी सब accept कर रहे हैं लोग, so please be kind and accept our try at this. And we three are recording from 3 different areas and we have to sync this. So
Listen, I have to sing this, not we. There's no we.
no, I'll also try and sync it.
There is no we in Friends.
Oh my god, man.
30-second silence for that. But yeah, coming about habits, turning to artists, there was this post also that was doing the rounds on Instagram, that remember that you always turn towards artists, you turn towards music, documentaries, movies, poems, literature.
Poems. Poems.
Okay, poems.
Guys, by the way, we have a special guest, Shakespeare. Let's welcome Shakespeare.
सर मैकबेथ आपने ही लिखी थी क्या? बिग फैन. वो विशाल भारद्वाज ने आपको प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हुई?
अब बोलेगा it's called Shakespeare, okay?
Abdul speaks for me now.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
I'm
Big
sorry.
Boss?
Am I?
Are we doing nominations? What is this? What is this shade you're throwing each other? But
Talking about Big Boss, what was that show that you both were watching?
It wasn't both of us. It was just one person. Okay.
it's Chinese Big Boss,
I was just trying to get someone else on the board.
so that he can have someone to bitch about.
Yeah, those were the words I used. I wanted to bitch about some of the characters, so I wanted someone else to watch it.
And you wanted Vinayak out of all people.
Yeah,
Nice.
because I know तू नहीं देखेगा, तेरे type का show नहीं है. And that's
Oh, so you're saying that I do not bitch. That's a compliment.
That's not what I meant. But मुझे पता है, after knowing you for so long, तेरा attention span कितना है?
It's of a goldfish.
Yeah.
Or 5 goldfish, 5 seconds each, I think.
Five continuous or 5?
But-
Hey,
25
don't talk
second.
about non-veg right now.
अरे goldfish is
Bro.
non-veg.
Goldfish कौन खाता है?
मच्छर बड़े काट रहे हैं. Do not talk about non-veg. Yeah. Okay. Dude, it's gonna get really bad. But I think as soon as the lockdown lifts, people will just go crazy. They'll party left, right, and center. All restaurants, pubs, clubs, cafes, everything will be filled with people.
That is if they have money.
I think, sir, it's all
Which
going
is
to
going to be another problem.
it's all going to tank really quickly.
Oh yeah, the economy is gonna get it's gonna go into a panic very soon.
Yeah, but I think that we have the amount of money that we have in our country, there is no accurate information on
Which is
nobody
very
knows.
less.
Yeah, we have figures, but that's what they are. They are figures. They're not
we
backed
literally don't have money. We just have figures of money.
There is no equitable distribution.
by. Yeah,
So
so
that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
Definitely-
Listen, thankfully we have a BCom honors here. Someone,
yeah, so we have a BCom honors in the house.
someone with
Anmol.
actual brains who can actually explain the concept of.
We will be attaching his degree to our
his
WhatsApp
bronze.
forward.
If
With
only
the
I
link.
have a degree,
Listen, guys.
I'll be getting it 3 years later, man.
6 साल बाद.
Bro, that doesn't matter.
Three.
तूने effort डाल दिया. मैं अपने आप को BCA graduate बोलता हूँ. मुझे अभी नहीं मिली.
Yeah. No, but you've already
Milli.
you graduated in 2019. It's gonna be a year now.
2020.
Some people will die who will be making your degree, so it's gonna be another year, and 1 year we'll recover. So
Yeah,
and
that's
then
horrible,
3 years.
man. How can you just say that?
A lot of people will die. Nobody wants to talk about it. That's the problem. Everybody
Listen,
thinks
I
that
don't-
I'm not
I don't
going to be
mind
it.
people dying. Just don't wish that my degree gets delayed because of this.
Yeah, no. I don't want anybody's degree to get delayed. Or I hope that everybody gets medical treatment, food,
You know, blah blah
shelter.
blah.
And Vinayak also wishes that he does not have to repeat his semester.
सर वो तो गया पानी में, उसका तो अब कुछ नहीं कर सकते अब तो, और वो पानी भी मेरे आंसुओं से ही बना है तो अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता उस चीज़ का. बट या लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग. what else a lot of productions have shut down.
Oh
फिल्में
yeah.
नहीं बन रही.
I saw today there's gambling going on Corona.
Gambling.
Yeah. People are betting on how many cases are gonna be there per day, per country, that kind of basis.
Oh god, that's so wrong.
Listen, gamblers have to gamble. yeah.
Gambling is happening in India.
This is India they
Or
are
is it
doing it
happening
in?
around the world?
It's happening around the world. It's happening a lot in Asia. Mostly.
So how are they? Okay. So they.
I mean, that
okay.
happens during the elections also.
That happens in election cricket everywhere, sir. वो तो कुछ
Listen,
नहीं है, but
gamblers don't have a sport to bet on right now because no sports are being played.
चल बता दिल्ली से कितने हैं?
Corona is the new sport.
Corona is a new sport. Oh god, is that the
God, yeah,
title?
that's- I think so. Corona प्यार है.
यार मैंने 5 बार go Corona बोला, गया कि नहीं?
Oh yeah, those videos we are not even going to go into it because I don't want to promote stupid. तो वो तो वैसे ही बड़ा बेवकूफ़ वाला और बचकाना था, but लोग रोड पे आ गए थे. Please don't do that. I think whoever is listening to our podcast is intelligent enough not to go on the road.
I think
But-
I'll give this much credit to our
Audience,
audience.
listeners.
Yeah,
This is another
they're
way
smart
to
enough
promote.
to not do that dumb shit. At
Whoever
least
is listening to us is 10, he's for sure, he or she is for sure never getting corona.
We are just hyping up the audience now.
Sucking up to our listeners or possible listeners. So, but we are also about to close, sir. We're about to reach the end of also for our podcast coming up very soon. Let's wrap it up.
Are we almost
What else?
there already? Holy shit!
Yes, we are.
Time
Again.
flies. Yeah.
We have been running for 33 minutes now.
33.
Also joining us today, we have a clock.
Tick tock, tick tock.
No, yeah,
TikTok.
it's
Sir, TikTok
it's,
नहीं बोलिए क्या?
I think because of our situation currently, we don't have an excuse, so we'll have to put out more episodes. Like
So
this.
guys, yes, whoever is listening to us, we'll try and forward this podcast on all platforms. We'll try that it's on Instagram, it's on even on Twitter.
I mean, is it possible to have it on Instagram?
No, right
it's
now
not
we're gonna
possible.
have it on YouTube and Spotify for
But
sure.
please do, guys, send us your suggestions on what we should talk about next, and the different kind of suggestions, the better it is, the more content rich the podcast would be, whatever is content nowadays anyway. And so isn't today 40 years of the BJP party ko
Listen,
Bane
you're throwing
chance,
that fact out to the wrong people.
Exactly.
India mein nobody is wrong now.
Listen, I don't give a shit. क्या 40 साल
Everybody's opinionated.
Everybody is scared by Wong. That's
horrible.
very-
Oh my god, man. Yeah,
Again.
we were also talking about imagine being a person with just regular flu during this time.
Yeah. You sneeze and a metro
I
compartment
mean,
was
people
clear.
actually tell you to go away.
Yeah, you sneeze and you get thrown off the fucking metro. Not that metros are functioning anyways.
But I was being told to go away before also. What?
But that
Oh,
was
Oh,
because of
man.
your personality, no?
Shit. Kafi sad.
great jokes, guys. Great comedy. Coming
You
out.
guys have to excuse us. We all are losing our minds.
Yeah, I
So we're
think
trying.
everyone's lost their fucking marbles, man.
Yeah. And I think now Thanos was correct.
That's the Indian version. It's Thanos.
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 Thanks, Thanos. So we are trying to see that we should probably hopefully recover from this pandemic.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't.
We will.
Eventually we will. I mean, we're guaranteed to recover from it, kind of. But it's just a matter of time.
That just
and
depends on the people.
Yeah, please
Everything
don't.
depends on the people. Yeah.
So this is actually a big test of our unity. World
See,
maybe.
that is the main problem, na? Our lives are dependent on other people.
Yeah, on ourselves and on other people. Yeah, that's true.
No, on other people.
Both of that's okay.
I don't know. We were bashing people now. I
But-
thought that was kind of like my thing.
No, I think the only bashing is being done by the bats. So nobody's gonna watch Batman now anyway. I
Yeah.
think तो Matt, you know,
मतलब
तो
नोलन भैया तो पिट जाएंगे ना. And he comes
नोलन
out.
तो अब नहीं बना रहे, अब तो मैट रीव्स बना रहे हैं रॉबर्ट पैटिंसन के साथ. तो
Oh.
Robin is going to get the limelight now.
yes, that's true. The Batman was the last Bond film with Daniel Craig got
Oh,
pushed
yeah.
back. That's a little sad. We wanted to see that.
You were looking
And
forward to it.
I was looking forward to it.
I remember Vinayak telling me like a month ago.
we will
he
go
was
and watch
like,
Bond
He was
together.
like, "Yeah, listen, we're booking tickets right now. Let's go."
And
And I
There
was like,
was this-
listen, man. I'm not that excited. Let's just wait for a few weeks and see what happens.
and then some bat in China thought, oh, let's spice things up. And
Imagine being that one bat. Like-
no, imagine being that one person who ate that bat.
That too. Holy shit, man. What a pandemic.
It's gone crazy.
Anyways, fucking welcome back
Promise,
to the
guys,
Clueless
we'll try and
Podcast,
come back
man.
with more energy.
2
we'll try and-
years. 2 years. I think we've like the fact that we've managed to survive for 2 years
Yeah.
shows how much we love you guys.
A lot has changed, yes. How much will what?
Listen, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this shit for no one. Take it.
Yeah, we love all, you know, our beloved
we love all, we
fans.
respect all, and
All our fans, all 4 of them. And
Yeah, even that one crazy chick. You know who you are.
Abdul, let's not go there. Let's not. And let's try
shout
and-
out to all the crazy chicks who love horses.
Listen, let's not go down that road. Okay, we'll save that for another
We'll do
future
that for
episode.
later. What does Anmol mean with that joke or with that statement? Find out in the next podcast. Till then, this is Vinayak Mehta signing out with Abdul Ahad, Abdul,
Thank you
And
guys.
Anmol Gupta.
Anmol Gupta.
Bye bye, guys.
Yeah, I said दुकान चलानी कल जाके.
Sayonara. We shall see you, or you know, do
Yeah.
whatever you want to do,
Just
man. But
fucking- just don't
don't
fucking
trouble
end it
your
on-
mother, father, and Bharat Mata.
तुम साला.
Kareem blow, come on. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Clueless
Bye
Podcast.
bye.
Catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye, boys.